Hello, House Church friends. I hope that you've been enjoying this hot weather. I pray that you will be blessed as you kind of work out your plans for this summer. If some of you are thinking of maybe taking a bit of a break from House Church, I want to encourage you to maybe not take too long of a break. If you need to take a month off or a week or two here and there and just kind of extend your time in between your gatherings, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you say, you know what, we're just going to pause until like for 2 or 3 months, that's probably a little longer than maybe is going to benefit you. So I would just pray that God would give you wisdom in that decision. Well, however you choose to move forward, I want to say to you that the passage that you're going to be looking at today in Ephesians 4, 7 to 16 is really talking about things that affect and are being spoken directly to you. And I want you to really hear that. Because it's easy for us to kind of deflect things and imagine that it's just sort of a general teaching. But God is actually specifically speaking to you, particularly in what's being articulated in Ephesians chapter 4, verses 11. One of the main questions that you're going to be asked in your time together this week is, what are my gifts? And am I willing, maybe this is a better way of saying it, am I willing to actually invest my life to be trained by those that God has provided and equipped to train me so that I can thrive as a member, as one who is a part of the body called the church? I'm not talking about the institution. I'm not talking about Strasbourg Alliance Church particularly. It's more fundamental than that. Am I willing to be investing myself into being trained by apostles, prophets, evangelists, pastors, and teachers? And you're going to explore that. If you've listened to the message already, then you will have been introduced to this for sure. But we're going to explore this a little bit more. We're going to also, so I want you to hear this. The teaching that you're being immersed in right now is designed by God out of this passage of Scripture, to actually ask you personally, are you hearing him calling you into agreement of, I need to be transformed by these ones who have been called to prepare me for works of service? I believe that God is going to affirm where you're at in your journey. And I believe that he's going to speak to you words that will encourage you. I think that he's also going to speak words that will challenge you. And I want you to understand that nothing ever undermines the love of Jesus for you. So I bless you. I speak his love over you. I speak into your life the fact that God knows the very center of your heart and that he's desiring to kind of flesh that out for you in your own awareness. Again, I pray that God would bless you in your ability to converse openly and vulnerably with each other in your house church, so that Jesus himself has the space to speak to you. And I know that you're not going to regret it. I know that you're not going to regret it. He always meets us in the reality of where we are, and sometimes our realities can get pretty messy and pretty loud and pretty noisy and pretty distracted. But he is wonderfully persistent in his desire to center us on the very center of his heart. And so I bless you with that today, friends. Enjoy your time together, and I'll say bye for now.